Good fish. Oh, it's a good walleye. It's a good walleye. Good morning, everybody. I'm out on the upper end of Pool 7. It's a foggy day. Fog should be lifting here soon. I'm just going to poke around. I'm going to try with some worms and some jigs. Try some different rock piles, different humps. See if we can't catch a few walleyes today. Air temperature's comfortable. It's supposed to be in the 60s. Water's about 49 degrees. Things should be ramping up for a good walleye bite. The river still is high, but the fish are going to be biting. And I think it's going to be a great show, so stay tuned as we look for walleyes on Pool 7 of the Mississippi River. Time to try the wormy. There's a fish to be caught. They will eat the worm. In the meantime, I'll be bouncing my jig around. I did see one smallmouth follow it up. You may have seen it on camera, but so far no bites. Fish, good one. Pike. Oh, and he's off. Leave it to the spinnerbait to get the pike. Saw that smallmouth in there and decided to throw a spinnerbait here for a second, and sure enough, catch a pike. The water's high, so there's not a lot of fishermen out, and it's foggy and it's a little chilly. Not too bad. It's really comfortable actually. There's one. That one to bite. Alright. Nice smallmouth. That guy. Alright. Beauty. Here we go, guys. Second fish of the day. This one's not a walleye either. A nice little smallmouth. Got a pike and a smallmouth now. We're just right in front of the landing here at Trempolo. A nice smallmouth. We'll get him back, see if we can get another one. He wanted that worm. I've gotten a couple of bites on the night crawler now. Saw a smallmouth chased my jig up. He didn't hit it. So I thought, well, put that worm out there. Sure enough, he hit it. Fish. What we got here? Like a crappie. See some crappies in here. I'd have to tie a smaller jig on and see if we can get some crappies, but that guy was hungry. He hit that big thin fin. Marking a lot of fish down there. There's a lot of suspended fish. Quite a few down near the bottom. Got a worm out and I'm throwing this big jig around, but these might be panfish down there. See if we can get a few more. Got just a small whistler jig with a piece of plastic on it. I'll throw that out and see if we can connect on a couple more crappies. Here's one on the worm. What we got here? A perch. So no consistent pattern at all today. Gotten 4 different types of fish, one of each. Perch, crappie, northern pike, and the smallmouths. Other fish feels decent. It is a perch. Nice perch. No walleyes yet, but we're catching some fish. Having fun. That's all that matters, right? Good fish. Good fish. Feels like a better one. Sheephead maybe? It is a sheephead. Alright, species number 5. It's using that small whistler jig, tipped with a worm. And he crushed it. Still haven't got that walleye, but whatever. We'll keep catching fish. Fish. Oh, he came up and bumped it. Walleye. Look at that. There are walleye in here. First walleye of the day. That's species number 6. Not the size we're looking for, but we're on the right track now. We got fish on. Looks like a crappie. It is a crappie. Nice crappie. Hit that whistler jig with a piece of crawler on it. Definitely a nice looking crappie. Hopefully we get a few more like that. There's a fish. Good fish. Feels like a good fish. Not sure what it is yet. I think it's a crappie. It's pulling a little too hard for a crappie. See what we got here. It's a good fighter. Oh, it's a sheephead. Another sheephead. That guy. Another sheephead. That was fun. I was hoping it was a crappie. If that would have been a crappie, it would have been a good one. Let him go and get another one. Yeah, it's turned out to be a really awesome evening weather-wise. Catching some fish. Just absolutely beautiful out here. Fall colors are changing. River's starting to drop finally. It's cooling down though. It's cooling down. The water's getting cold, so you gotta slow your presentation down. Try some live baits. Seems like you'll get some fish that way, but get out there and enjoy the weather while you can, because winter's coming. Fish on. Oh, yeah. I like a good one. Fish. Okay. What we got here? Crappie? Another crappie. Alright. You're getting onto a pattern here. He hit it pretty good. Nice crappie. Came out here with the intention of catching walleyes today, but I was open-minded. I said, well, whatever bites is fine. I started catching a few perch and caught the crappie. I was like, well, maybe I can put something together on these panfish. Starting to come together a little bit. Not quite sure where they're hanging out exactly. I'm sitting over 15 feet right here, and I've been dragging it back across the bottom. Don't know if they're suspended up. There's another one. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a walleye there. So there's a few walleye in here. They're not real big. Little tiger. I'm trying to figure these crappies out. There's definitely other fish in here too. Here's one. Oh, I just barely felt. This one feels like a crappie. I just barely felt a little tick. Oh, he's fighting pretty good. This might be another sheephead. It is another sheephead. Alright, I'll take it. Man, he's fat. He's been eating good. Good looking fish. So I just got this small whistler jig from Northland Tackle. It's a 16th ounce. And I'm just cutting a little piece of worm and just tipping it on the end there. And casting out, letting my jig fall to the bottom, and then I'm just kind of raising it up and letting it fall down. Raise it up, letting it fall down as I retrieve it back. And they're not hitting it that hard. You just got to watch for real small changes in your line. That's why I use the yellow line. I can actually use the line as a strike indicator. So I'm watching that bow in the line, and when I see it jump, I know something's hit it. So I'm just letting it hit the bottom. It's falling. There, it's on the bottom, and then I reel and lift. And I'm just watching the line. Let it hit the bottom. Lift it up. So I'm never real far from the bottom. There's one. Oh, he smacked it. Whew, did he smack it? Man, nice crappie. White crappie. There we go. Another species. It might be like species 7 today. A white crappie. There we go. Fish. Right below the boat. Oh, another species. Look at that. A white bass. Man, did he choke it. Look at that. Holy smokes. Another species. I think that's number 8. Yeah, I might need the pliers on this guy. Alright, another species. I'll tell you what. You tie on one of these whistler jigs, and you can tip it with bait. You can use plastics, but these things catch more species of fish than any other bait I've ever used, and it's just incredible. The fish love it. This little propeller spinning there slows down the jig, and you can fish it right off the bottom. Just like that. Here's one. Another sheephead, maybe? Yeah, he's fighting like a sheephead. There's a sheephead. There we go. Fun to catch. Don't get a lot of respect around here, but I like catching them. Take it. Here's a fish. Oh, you crap. That'd be a sheep. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Nice sauger. They're getting bigger. That's a decent one right there. That was fun. He cracked it. Maybe they'll keep getting bigger here. On that whistler jig. Let's see if we can get him off here. He's hooked good. Get that guy back. Fish. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Decent one. Nice sauger. Real nice sauger. That guy ate that whistler jig. It's a real nice looking fish there. Right below the boat. Good fish. Oh, it's a good walleye. It's a good walleye. I did bring my net today. There we go. Alright. I knew there was some in here. There we go. Nice walleye. Finally scored on a decent walleye. That might be my last fish of the evening. That's a good fish to end the evening. Might fish a little more yet, but this is what we were after all day, but we had a great day. We caught a ton of different kind of fish. Ended the day with a nice walleye. So, hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching.